Hello everyone! This is going to be a bit of an unscripted video. I just felt like doing this for fun. But we have a fast food tier list here, and I'm going to be rating my opinions on various fast food places. Thank God there's a never had category, because I have not been to everything in this list. But I'm just going to jump right into it. We'll start with A&W. Never had A&W, surprisingly. Arby's? Okay, Arby's is interesting. I am one of the few Arby's fans out there. I am a fierce Arby's defender. I'm just sad there's not one closer to me. Like the roast beef sandwiches, they're so good. Like I don't know what the thing like why people hate on Arby's aside from the memes, but would I say it's my favorite fast food place? Probably not. And some they're getting a bit expensive. I mean, all fast food's getting expensive, and honestly, I think it's just it sucks that all the fast food's that expensive now. But I'll probably go with uh, A tier. I think A tier for Arby's. Baja Fresh, never been. Blimpie, never even heard of it. Bojangles, I've only gone a couple times. I'd say C tier. Boston Market, never been. Burger King, generally I've had bad experiences. I don't go there often, but it's just mediocre when I do go, so it's in D tier, I think. Raising Cane's, I've been once, and honestly, I think they're a bit overrated. Like the chicken was okay, it was a little dry. The sauce was just okay. I mean everything was just average. Honestly, I'm gonna have to put it in B, maybe above Bojang or C. Well, yeah, C tier, I think, but above Bojangles. Let's see. Carl's Jr. I haven't been to one of those in a long time since I only went there a few times when I was up in Indiana. But from what I remember, their food was generally okay, but I don't remember too well. Um, I'll put it above Cane's. Well, no, I'll just put it right in the middle here. I may move these around too when I start thinking about these more. It's harder when I haven't had a place in a long time. Checkers. I think I went there once or twice. I think they're pretty solid, but nothing too out of this world. Put it above Bojangles. Chick-fil-A. Okay, so they would be an S tier. However, they screwed up their fries. Whatever the change they did with like pea starch or whatever they did to change their fries suck now. And like that's a shame because their sandwiches are usually good and Chick-fil-A sauce is like my favorite sauce of all time. So top of A. It would have been S tier, but top of A. Chipotle, oh god, I haven't been to one of those in years, so I think I had a good experience. I think I'll put it in B tier because I remember having a good experience the last time I went. Church's Chicken, never had it. Cookout, I've heard Cookout's really good, but I've never had it. Um, Culver's. Okay, Culver's I think is my first S tier. Like their chicken is amazing. Chicken chocolate. Sorry, brain rot. But yeah, their chicken's amazing. Their custard's great. Like I even fries are good all around. I've never had a bad experience at a Culver's. They are peak in my opinion. Del Taco, never had it. Although I hear they're popping up everywhere now. Denny's. It's been a while since I had Denny's, but I mean, typical standard breakfast food. Nothing too special. I'll put it in C tier. Domino's. Generally good stuff from Domino's, but I'm a man of habit. I get the same thing. I don't like really try any of the special stuff they do. I mean, a pizza's a pizza, and I'd say they do pizza pretty well. Their prices are okay. Oh, yeah, that's another factor I should be taking into consideration. I guess I have been taking these into consideration with pricing, but, I mean, still, I think A tier for Domino's, honestly. They're pretty solid. Okay, Dairy Queen. Now, I haven't been there in a while, but I always loved getting, their ice cream and even like their hot dogs and burger. Well, hot dogs are fine, but the burgers meh. Um, and the pricing is not the best either. I put it in. Do I want to put it in B? I'll put it in C. Yeah, I'll put it in C. I think. Um, well, no, I'll put it in B. I think I need to give them a bit more credit. Haven't been to El Pollo Loco. Firehouse, I've been once. It was just okay, but I mean, I think their quality is pretty good for the price. So put that bottom of B, I think. I just haven't been there too much. Five Guys, way too overpriced. Everyone knows it's too expensive, and like, I don't know. Like, the food itself is fine, and the peanuts are a nice novelty, but like, pricing wise, I'm sorry, they're gonna have to go in D tier. But above Burger King. IHOP, I had good experiences with IHOP the most recent time. Like, they have a great Eggs Benedict, and it was pretty cheap too. I think they're solid. Do I want to put them in A tier though? Top of B. Top of B. In-N-Out, never went. There's none on this coast, I don't think. Jack in the Box, never been. Jersey Mike's, I think I've been there. It's pretty similar to Firehouse, but I think Firehouse is a little better. Jimmy John's, haven't been. Jollibee, haven't been. There isn't any near me. KFC. I haven't had KFC in a long time. Like, being a Floridian, once you have Publix chicken, you never go back. I mean, maybe I should give KFC a try again more recently. But I remember back when I lived in a different state, I enjoyed it when we got it, so I put them in... Did I grab Denny's by accident? Shoot. I think they were right here in B tier. I'll have to... Were they? I don't know. But where did I put the one I just... Where did I put... Oh, okay, there's KFC. I'll put them... do I want to put them in A tier? Yeah, I think I'll put them in A tier. They're generally pretty good. I mean, it's not that hard to do fried chicken well, but still. And they're one of the fewer places that has mashed potatoes as an option. Like, you don't see that in a lot of fast food. Little Caesars, I think they're better than Domino's, honestly. And the crust they do, very good. They're very solid. Pricing isn't usually an issue too much. I think they're above Domino's. Long John Silver's. I am a fierce Long John Silver's defender. Like, honestly, I will defend them. Is it greasy? Yeah, it's greasy as hell. Probably not healthy for you, but I love them. So, A tier, I think. Below Arby's. Yeah, I think that's good. McDonald's. Alright, McDonald's is interesting. In fact, I just went there today. I was gonna get the Minecraft movie meal again. It's a little overpriced, but it's fun. Where's the thing I got? I went there to get the Minecraft movie meal at one point, I think last week, and I got this little potion thing, toy thing. It was alright. I don't think the Minecraft meal's worth it, but, I tried the sauce. The sauce is spicy, so if you're a fan of spice, you'll like it. However, Minecraft movie aside, their $5 meal deal is a staple. Like, if they didn't have the $5 meal deal, I probably wouldn't go to McDonald's. So, oh, stupid notification sound. But, that's the main thing that saves it. Because that and the rewards. The rewards are generous and their deals are generous. Usually you can get like a free medium fry with a purchase of something else. And like, it's very easy to get a lot of food from McDonald's for the $5, like including that meal deal. And if you don't know what's in it, it's like either a McChicken or a McDouble, and then also 4-piece nuggets, small fry, and a small drink, which is pretty good value-wise. However, there are other items and are just overpriced in general, and I really think they need to bring their prices for their other stuff down. But I guess I'll put them in, I think, S tier. Like, the quality's good. I don't think I've had a really bad recent McDonald's experience. But would it be above... Chick-fil-A would be above them if their fries didn't suck, okay? So, yeah. Well, you know, I'll bump them up to S tier because the fries are only a small portion of their menu. Even their chicken noodle soup's good for Chick-fil-A. But, again, the fries... If the fries were fixed, then it would be at the very top. Moe's. I've had Moe's a few times recently. Generally a solid deal, but the lines tend to be long, and quality is iffy sometimes. And it's kind of overpriced. I'm gonna have to put it in... C tier. Yeah, no, above Carl's Jr. Noodles Company, never had it. Panda Express, they were really good in the past, but I've had some quality issues where The most recent time I got it, like the rice was really dry and the chicken was just okay. But like the orange chicken's a staple, and usually I've had good experiences. It's just the most recent time was disappointing, so I'll put them at the bottom of B, maybe above KFC. Um, Panera Bread. Oh, wait, I said A. Yeah. I think I'm fine with that. I may move it later. Panera Bread, way too overpriced, honestly. And I don't know. I need to go there another time just to confirm it, but like, I don't know. Um, I just based on price alone, the bushiness of it, I'd say, yeah, C tier, right below Cane's, I think. Papa John's. Also, generally solid pizza, hard to mess up, never really had big quality issues. So I'll just put them right next to Domino's. I think Domino's is a little better just because Domino's has better deals for their app. But, yeah, they're all very similar. But Little Caesars is above the other two. PDQ, very good. I've had great experiences with PDQ. Their, like, honey butter chicken sandwich is amazing. Love it. So flavorful. Love like the sauce or the butter stuff they have on it. And the fries are great. The value's middle of the road, but honestly, I'd put them in S tier. I really would. I think they're above Arby's, honestly. Penn Station, never had it. Pizza Hut, similar to Papa John's, I'd put them both. I think I'll put them above Papa John's, but very similar experiences in price and quality overall. Okay, let's see. Popeyes. Never. Actually, that's not true. I had this chicken sandwich once, but it was just, I think, meh, middle of the road, so I'm gonna put it. Mm, Bottom is C, honestly. Not too impressive. Portillo's. I went there for the first time very recently. I think like last week. Um, the fries were good, but it wasn't the cheapest, and on top of that, the sandwich I got was really soggy. Like the bread was really soggy, and it just looked disappointing. It tasted okay, but honestly, I wasn't too impressed. Honestly, uh, but again, I've only been there once, so who knows? I'll put them below Dairy Queen. I think that's generous. That. Hmm. No, I'll put them at the bottom of B. Potbelly, never been. Qdoba, never been. Quiznos, never been. Roy Rogers, never heard of it. Sparrow, I haven't had it recently enough to have an opinion on it. There's one at the mall, but when I go to the mall, I always get chicken from Sarku, Japan, which is amazing. Schlotsky's never had it. Shake Shack, never had it. Sheets, never had it. Skyline, never had it. Sonic is pretty damn good, I will say. Like they're like pretzel dippers are really good. Their sandwiches, like the burgers I've gotten from there and chicken sandwiches are great. I've had great experiences overall. I just wish there was one closer to me. There was not. In fact, when I was an intern up at Dollywood, they had one close to me there, so I went there all the time. But very solid. I will put them above Arby's, honestly. A tier, top of A tier. Hmm. Oh, Steak and Shake. Great value. Um, Honestly, I think they have good value for money. Um, they have less employees now because you order at a counter and you get your drinks like you have to scan a code on the machine to get your drink, which is a little weird. But honestly, the cheese fries are great. I like the fries are more thin and crispy. It makes them very enjoyable. Very solid. I put it below, above Arby's actually, right behind Sonic. I think Sonic's a little better, but Steak and Shake is still great, and of course their shakes are great too. I just don't get them as much because their, shakes are so calorie dense. But save that for the booze. Anyways, Subway. Their quality keeps going down. Their prices keep going up. I'd say if you asked me this a decade ago, I would say they're great. I'd always get the Italian BMT on flatbread. That's still what I get. But like, I even tried like some of their specials sometimes recently, and no, quality slipped. Their reputation has slipped. They've really fallen. I think bottom of C. No, above above Popeyes though. They're still okay in some aspects, but they've fallen off a lot. Okay, never had Swenson's. Taco Bell. Oh, I have a lot to say about Taco Bell. So, I think they are getting more expensive now, and their value boxes are not really that much of a value because like a lot of them are like it's like 5, 7, $10 for the three different types, and I usually just don't think the items in them are the items I like to get. And with the rotating specials, they are very hit or miss. Like didn't care much for the caliente chicken, the mini thing that looks like a hockey puck, the mini crunch wrap sliders were meh, but the dippable like steak burritos, those were, and chicken burritos, those were good. The little mini ones, that was good. But generally, more recently though, I found the best item in my opinion on the Taco Bell menu is the double stack taco. It's $2, which is surprising, considering it's I think it's the same price as a soft taco, like a regular soft taco. But like with the nacho cheese between the soft taco and hard shell, and then just the quality is generally good, and at least at the location I get it from, they usually deliver good quality stuff. But that $2 double stack taco is the main thing pulling the weight for Taco Bell. And as a result, I'm going to put them in S tier. But where on S tier? I think bottom of S tier. They're great. Although I will say, again, with their specials being hit or miss, like even those chicken nuggets they put out a few months ago, they were just like, why? They were just meh. Anyway, I'm getting ahead of myself. What else do we have here? Two other taco places, never been to either of these. Ooh, Waffle House. They've always been solid. It's just the locations near me aren't the best locations. But other locations that aren't in my area, very good. Their waffles are to die for. Honestly, I don't know how they, like, what they make them with, what batter they use, but their waffles are to die for. So I think S tier, below Taco Bell. Bottom of S tier. Wawa. I haven't really gotten food from them. I don't think I could really judge them because I only ever like get gas station stuff from Wawa. I haven't tried their food. For all of these that I haven't been to, if you all have been to them, let me know in the comments what your experience are with these places. Wendy's, generally okay quality, but they're nothing to be too excited about. They do have potatoes they serve, which is interesting. Like you could get like loaded potatoes from there. They're nice. Their Frosties are generally a good value. Their value is not bad at all, but I just think the quality is meh overall with the sandwiches and the fries. It just is like boilerplate, I guess. So I'm gonna go ahead, and the fries tend to be a little soggier too. They are never as crisp as other places. So I'm gonna put them at, I think, top of B. I think that's being generous. Top of B. Do I think KFC and Panda are better? Panda, I think, generally is better. KFC, I think they're better too. Whataburger, never been. I think people like it, but it's not on this coast. White Castle, generally meh. Like, their thing is sliders, and if you think their sliders are meh, then I don't know what else to tell you. So I'm gonna go ahead and put them in, I think, B tier. Below Dairy Queen, I think. Actually, no. Below Jersey Mike's, I think. Never been to a Wiener Schnitzel? Okay, didn't know that was a brand. Is that a European brand? Maybe. Wings, I don't know what brand that is. Wingstop, haven't been. And Zaxby's, I have been. Their sauces are okay. Their chicken is generally a good value and generally tastes good. Fries are average. I think they're comparable to... Oh gosh. They're definitely no PDQ. They are not comparable to PDQ. But I would go ahead and put them above KFC, I think. And I think that's all of them. Am I happy overall with how this looks? I think so. Let me just double check. So Culver's, McDonald's, Chick-fil-A, PDQ, Taco Bell, Waffle House. I think I like this. Like, a lot of these are, like, just ones I haven't had in such a long time that these could probably in B, C, and D tier could be moved around a bit. Well, maybe not D tier, but B and C tier I could see some moves happening if I go back to some of these places more recently. But I'm generally happy with how that looks. I mean, I clearly haven't been to a bunch of different places, but I may try to go to a cookout. There isn't one close to me, but I've heard they're to die for. But anyways, that is my fast food tier list. Again, I just wanted to do this because I wanted to do this. There's like no other reason. But let me know in the comments if you want me to do other tier lists. These are very easy to do, very unscripted. And let me know in the comments if you didn't like some of my picks. I know there's going to be some controversy there, but I want to hear what you all think as well, what your favorite and least favorite fast food places are, or if you had like weird experiences with some fast food places or weird quality issues. But yeah, I mean, it's harder now because it's just getting so expensive. Everything is getting more expensive, and it's unfortunate, but you gotta do what you gotta do and just live, you know? So, yeah, thank you for watching. Like and subscribe if you haven't, and I will see you all on the next video. Peace out.